everybody. It always feels like I'm the one who has to say this because we've come to a space in this community where it's insane. I'm actually shocked. Every day, something new in this community is completely blowing my mind. One of the things that's blowing my mind is this idea that you can keep changing the flag. The flag, like the LGBT flag, has now become insane. I'm not cool. And how come no one asked me? Did they ask you? Did they ask any of us about putting all these new symbols on our flag? This is our flag. It's not your flag or their flag. It's our flag. I don't understand how we've gotten to this place where they just keep adding people. It's not even about LGBT anymore. It's about something else. It is literally about something else. So I'm going to state this first. And I vote for taking back our flag to the original flag. Those people can have whatever flag they want. Go for it, people. I already disconnected from trans and queer. I have nothing to do with that. I don't even know what it means anymore. So here's what I want to say this morning. First off, thank you all for always joining me on these lives. Thank you for supporting my YouTube channel. Thank you for seeing my intentions, because my intentions here are about creating reality. Not my reality, not your reality, but reality. And the reality stands that those people don't live in reality. They are making a mockery of our community. They have taken our rights back 500 fucking years. People before you and me died, just so you know, because I think a lot of you kids don't even know, died in order for us to be able to get married, for us to be able to have families. You have no clue what we dealt with prior to your existence. And I find it quite insulting that you're all just taking the flag and adding whatever the fuck you want. Now, here's what I'm going to say, because I'm getting fucking pissed, and I'm not standing for it anymore. How dare you call me true scum? How dare you? Who are you? Who are you, trans people? You're not trans. You have co-opted transsexualism. You have co-opted our disorder. Listen to me right here. This is an actual mental disorder. I have a mental disorder. I am totally okay with it. So are most of my friends who are transsexual. We're all cool with our mental disorder. And then you young, whatever the hell you are, I'm not even going to say you're young because many of you aren't. I don't know who you think you are that you can come in to my disorder and tell me that I don't have a disorder, that I'm a true scum. Do you know how fucking insulting that fucking is? Also, I'm going to tell you something right the fuck here. I don't know where this is going, but it's not going to go where you think it's going to go, because here we come. You push too far. Transsexualism is a mental disorder. It's connected to what's called gender dysphoria. If you don't have gender dysphoria, you are not trans. Period. I don't care what you think you are. I don't care what you call yourself. But for you to come in here and co-opt and appropriate what trans is not gonna, I'm done. The next motherfucker that calls me true scum, you watch. You fucking watch. You think I'm already out there? Oh, you have no idea. Push me. Keep pushing. Because I have been here for over 30 years. 30. You're not even 30 years old. You think you're going to come in here and take away my disorder that helped me become this person that I have actually dealt with, that I have actually done the fucking work, and you're going to come in and just claim to be trans because you think it's cool and hot and hip and blue hair and piercings in your nose? You think so? You're wrong. You're fucking wrong. I'm putting it back into the mental space. I'm getting it back into the medicalization. I'm getting it back to where you need a fucking diagnosis before you get your fucking testosterone. And you can tell me, call me everything you want. Call me a gatekeeper. Call me a true scum. Call me all those motherfucking words. You are killing this community. You have taken this community to the biggest, lowest depths of hell. They hate us. They fucking hate us. Hate us. The work we have done to make the world understand how important it is for us to have our disorder, for us to have our medicine, for us to even be able to walk this world without people throwing shit at us. You haven't had any shit thrown at you. You've had words thrown at you. You've never had a fist punched in your face. You've never had a gang of dudes jump out of a truck and smash you over the head with a baseball bat. You've had words because you're on the fucking internet. You don't even walk on the fucking street. You can't even hold a job. I see you all crying all over the fucking gross fucking apps of TikTok saying you can't do it. That's not trans. That is an actual problem you have. Get to a goddamn doctor, but do not appropriate my fucking disorder, and do not call me slang names like true scum. How fucking dare you? How dare you? I'm pissed. I'm very fucking pissed. Our flag has turned into some bullshit fucking nonsense that nobody respects. Nobody. You cannot be a woman and walk the world with a beard and a dress and expect the world to fucking respect you. Good luck. Good luck. Good fucking luck. If you really have gender dysphoria, you're not walking around in a beard and a dress. You're not. You're not. And you're not appropriating spaces. You want to know what it means to be a woman? Should I fucking tell you what it means to be a fucking woman? Because I am a biological female who lived as a woman for 30 fucking years of my life. So I'll tell you what a fucking woman is. A woman is someone who has to walk down the street in fear of her goddamn life a lot of the time. A woman is somebody who can give birth to babies. A woman is somebody who can have a goddamn period. A woman is an adult human female, period. I don't care if you want to be a woman. Go the fuck ahead. Be a woman. But respect what the fuck that means. I'm not a man. I'm a transsexual. I'm a biological female who looks this way so you don't misgender me. So if you're not gonna fucking actually do the fucking work to make yourself look like a man or a woman, then you're gonna get misgendered for the rest of your fucking life. Deal with it. It's a game. It's an actual game that I play every fucking day. And guess what? I win. Every day I play the game. And every day I win the game. And guess what happens? I'm happy. I'm happy. The people out there are happy. We're all fucking happy because we're playing the game of life. It's a game, people. You know how short life is? It's this fucking short. And you're wasting my time calling me true scum, telling me that I can't do this or I can't do that or sit the fuck down. I did the work, friend. You're not doing shit but tearing this community apart. Every time you add a new goddamn letter to our LGBT community, you are destroying us. Destroying us. There is no such thing as LGBTQIA plus PP poo poo. There is nothing. There isn't. There is nothing. It is not real. That flag is not real. That flag stands for something else. I vote to take the flag back. And I'm taking it back. Taking it back from you. You stole it. You stole the flag. You stole my disorder. You stole what it means. You stole definitions. You stole womanhood. You stole everything. How come we don't talk about men? Huh? Here, let me just ask you this question. How come it's all about what is a woman? How come? How come you never see what is a man? How come you never see changing all the fucking goddamn language around women? How come you never see sperminators? Or how come you never see testicle havers? How come? No, it's a real fucking question. I'm sick of it. It's literally all about women. And if you can't see that, you're not fucking paying attention. I am. I'm paying attention. I want to coexist in the world. You're making it difficult for me. You're making it so hard for me to walk this world because now everyone thinks trans people are crazy like you are. If you think you're an animal, you're not trans. If you think your age, whatever is 2, you're not trans. If you think you don't have gender dysphoria, you're not trans. Trans is not an identity. Trans is not, hear me, not an identity. It is an actual mental disorder. Period. I don't care what you tell me. Period. You want me to show you my diagnosis on a piece of paper that I have from my actual therapist that actually says I have gender dysphoria? You want me to show it to you? So I'm telling you right now, we're sick of it. Transsexual people are sick of it. All we want to do is walk the world. All we've ever done is walk the world. All we've done is fix ourselves to walk the world. You're taking all of our work away from us. We're done. We're actually done with you. When you called me true scum, done. I knew it. I knew you were being given permission to do that from somebody, not from me. But now we're done. We're done with the kids playing, because that's what you're fucking doing. You're fucking playing. I'm not. This is my goddamn life. I depend on my medication. I depend on the way I look. I depend on my therapy. This matters to me. This matters. It might not matter to you because you're still in school. And you're not living out there. And you live in mommy's fucking basement. And you can dye your fucking hair blue. And you can claim to be trans. And you can punch women in the face. All in the name of trans. Well, you're a fucking liar. You're a liar, a cheater. You're appropriating. And we see you. And this is where you pushed too fucking far. You pushed too far. We're done. We're all done. We're taking this community back from all you TikTokers talking about how you don't need dysphoria to be trans. Why are you talking yourself into it? You might as well have diabetes and cancer and every goddamn fucking disorder out there because you just took that. So why aren't you claiming to have other disorders? What is it that you all need so bad from this trans space? What is it? I really want to know. What's missing in your life that you need to claim to be trans? It is not fun, by the way. It is a disorder. It hurts me that you claim to be trans without the disorder. It hurts me that you would want to be trans so bad that you have to push out real trans people. It hurts a lot. I got here. I got here because I did the fucking work before you were born. I did the work, which was not easy. Do you know? Look, I'm shaking. I'm so mad. It was not easy. I had to be snubbed by doctors. I had to be beaten up on the street. I had to beg doctors to give me medicine. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't even know I had gender dysphoria. So you don't think getting that fucking diagnosis was goddamn life-saving for me? I no longer wanted to kill myself. I no longer didn't want to be on this earth. You are taking something so sacred from us and making it into a mockery that makes people think you can just be trans. You cannot. And for you adults out there who continue to give these children this fucked up message that anyone can be trans, you're sick. You're sick, and you are going to be held responsible for all these kids who look up to you and you're not honest to them. I'm honest to you. You don't want to be this. You want to grow out of this. I couldn't grow out of it. So by the age of 30, I had to do something so drastic in order to make myself fit into this world. And now you're turning around telling me that I'm not real? I'm not crying because I'm weak. No way. I'm crying because I'm strong. And I can show you my vulnerability, my desires, and my reason for living. This helps me live. It helps me walk the world honestly. It helps me make friends. It helps me be able to be a person that I've always wanted to be. And then you turn around and tell me I'm not. And then you turn around and tell the rest of the world that they're transphobic if they don't fucking give you your goddamn pronouns. Who are you people? If you don't see my vulnerability right now, and you don't see how much this transition means to me, you're not part of this community. You're not. Because you don't care about where you came from. You don't care about where we're going. You only care about yourself. You only care about the fucking bullshit, materialistic fucking crap that's being put out there in the name of trans. Your flag, your buttons, your hair color, what pronouns. It's all bullshit. None of it relates to transsexualism. None of it. Tomorrow you can take your buttons off. You can take your t-shirts off. You can drop your flags on the floor. And you can go on living your life. What about me? When you destroy this community and the world fucking looks at all of us, including me, because they are. What about me? When you decide you're no longer non-binary and you can go back to living as a gay man, what about me? When you've destroyed this community and stolen everything that we transsexuals have worked for, and you go back to living your normal, heterosexual life because you're no longer queer, you appropriated that too, then what? Who cleans it up? Do you care? Who helps build our fucking community back again? Do you care? Because that's what's going to happen. I already see it all. I'm done. I'm just so fucking done. You can't shut me up, so stop trying. Stop calling me fucking true scum, because it's disgusting. And you fucking goddamn hypocrites, all you fucking do is cry because somebody fucking misgendered you. You got a beard and a dress on, dude. Okay? Of course they're misgendering you. Okay? You look like a fucking chick. Of course they're misgendering you. I don't get misgendered. Ever. Do some fucking work. And everyone will stop misgendering you. But if you expect people to call you she or he, and you don't look it, you're entitled. You're an entitled little brat who doesn't understand what transsexualism is. That's it. I'm pretty fucking over it. I'm pretty fucking over it.
Connected to potentials I found too.
I gotta finish lifting because I gotta go into a meeting because shit's changing. I'm changing it along with a lot of us. We're taking the flag back. That's not the flag. Just so you know, that's not the flag. It's not. That is something else. We need to take our flag back. I don't care about Samantha Lux. I don't care about, those people, again, they all fucking spew shit. Samantha, every single one of you out there is allowed to have an opinion. What you're not allowed to fucking do is lie, steal, and cheat. And that's what you're doing. You're lying, you're stealing, and you're cheating. Transsexualism is a mental disorder. I'll leave you with this. Transsexualism is a mental disorder. You have to have gender dysphoria to be trans. Period. Go ahead and pretend you're trans all you fucking want. You're not. If you didn't get a diagnosis and you're not going through the system, you're not trans. You cannot self-ID as trans. That's bullshit. If you're non-binary, you're not trans. You're non-binary. If you're a cat, a cow, an it, a they, a them, you're not trans. You're something else. There, I said it. Now we can all move on. The kids need help, people. They don't need medicine. They don't need to be told they're trans. We need to help these kids. They're losing their fucking minds because everyone's just saying, oh, I guess you're trans because you say you are. You're doing a disservice to children. You are doing a disservice to trans people. You are doing a disservice to the LGBT community. And I also want to say this real quick here. Stop lumping LGBTQ, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, when we're talking about trans rights. Trans rights are not LGBTQ rights, by the way. They're trans rights. I'm so sick and tired of seeing people go, oh, now we're going to go do LGBT. No, you're only talking about trans. You're not talking about LGBT issues. You're talking about trans issues. Big difference, people. Gay people are over you. I don't blame them. They want to separate from you. I don't blame them. I've been part of the gay community for longer than being trans. I don't blame them. In fact, I support them. You're all a fucking mess. Grow up. Where are the adults letting the kids run around like insane, making shit up, making up pronouns, giving them fucking accolades for finding themselves because now they're all furries? What? In what mental fucked up world do we live in? Stop it. Stop giving kids medicine. Stop giving kids easy access to testosterone. Stop giving kids access to surgery. Stop it. These kids need mental health care. They need love. They need acceptance. You're not giving them love. When you tell them, oh yeah, you're okay, they're not okay. They're getting worse. They're becoming insane. They're becoming angry. They're becoming disconnected. They want to beat the shit out of everybody. How is that positive? Show me any kids coming out of that trans bullshit where they're positive. None of them are. They're all marching around going, fuck you, true scum, fuck off. We'll beat the shit out of you. Fuck off. How is that trans rights? We are at the lowest of low of the LGBTQ plus AIPP poo-poo community. It's why we need to stop adding on. Stop it. We need to cut that shit in half. It's anarchy. It actually is. It is. It 100% is. We're done. We're done. We're done. When you now added a ring, do you see the flag now? It has a ring in it. Does anybody here know what the fucking ring is? What's the ring? So now it was fine. It was all... The flag... Oh, God. The flag... You're right. It started with the Q. The flag was fine before, people. The LGBT flag encompassed all of us. All of us. It never didn't. It had all the colors. It had everything. It had everything. It actually was a diverse fucking flag. What is the ring? Cock ring. Well, if it's a cock ring, I'm good. but I don't think it is. It means something. Does anybody here know? No, seriously, look, they put a blue ring in it now. How many more goddamn symbols can go on that insane flag? And pedos. Pedos. Now they added pedo. That's it, you guys. Come on, man. Wake the fuck up. Is this real? You can't add pedo. Intersex is not LGBTQ. Intersex is an actual medical condition. Have we lost our minds? Why don't we just add stoners? Let's add stoners to the LGBT flag, okay? Let's add weightlifters. Let's add moms. Let's add dads. Why don't we just add the fuck everyone? It's fucking that ridiculous, people. I mean, are you actually seeing this? I know. Map. Let's add, I mean, I would prefer to add stoners before I would add non-binary. Non-binary is not trans. And how is non-binary? Oh, man. Non-binary is a choice. Do you people, Two-Spirit is an actual Native American language. We are co-opting Native American language. Two-Spirit is not LGBT. It is Native American. That's appropriation, people. Remember when everybody freaked out on appropriation? Remember? Oh, you're appropriating the taco truck. Oh, you're appropriating Chinese. You can't wear these beads. Even though these beads were given to me by an actual real Malaysian person, I can't wear them because I'm white. But you can appropriate everything the fuck else. Fuck off. You're appropriating trans. Period. That's what the ring stands for? Oh shit, people. They're appropriating Native American language. They're total hypocrites. Two-Spirit is not LGBT. It is not. Neither is non-binary. That's over here. Look, let me say this. I gotta go. Listen. Transgender umbrella, queer, non-binary, it, they, them, though, whatever, pee-pee, poo-poo. Make your own fucking shit, dude. Go over there. Go make your own shit. Make your own flag, make your own shit, and then the LGBT can just do their fucking thing. It's coming down to it. You watch. We're all tired of you. Bullshit. Keep adding shit to your fucking flag. Go ahead. Next, you're gonna add a shoe for drag queens. Next, you're gonna add fucking whatever the fuck. I don't even know. A beard for bears. How about that? Why don't you just keep fucking adding on? Go right ahead while we actually take care of some fucking business here. Y'all fucking out of your minds. And I'm not part of that. I'm not out of my mind. I'm not. I'm very focused. I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing. I'm sick and tired of your fucking bullshit. You call me fucking names every fucking day like I'm a goddamn child. I'm not a child. I'm a 60-year-old fucking man who transitioned to live this way. And I know exactly what the fuck I am. I'm a biological fucking female who puts on a goddamn costume every goddamn day so I can walk the world fucking badass. You don't like it? Figure it the fuck out for yourself. This is mine. If I want to tell you I'm wearing a costume, I'm wearing a costume. Underneath this goddamn costume that you see here, that I work every day on doing, is a female-bodied person. Is a female-bodied person. Right here. That's right. I don't care if you don't like it. It means you're lying to yourself. If you are a trans man, you are a biological female. If you are a trans woman, you are a biological male. Grow up. Grow up and stop lying to yourself and move forward. Do you know that I've never had to say that more than I've had to say that in the last fucking 5 years? Do you know that? Because of you lying to the world that biology is a social construct. If biology was a social construct, then 99% of the fucking world is living in a social construct. Y'all are fucking weird. You're so weak that you gotta lie about who you are. I'm not weak. I am motherfucking powerful. The motherfucking universe likes me, gives me abundance every fucking day. Every day I have abundance beyond belief. I don't walk the world in a lie. I walk the world's fucking strong, tight, know what the fuck I'm doing, walk that world, nobody fucks with me. And it's not because I am like this, because I'm not like this all the time. You all know that. I'm not. I'm very chill. But when you called me true scum, done. I will amass an army. I'm not fucking with you. An army of people who will help me dismantle this disgusting bullshit called transgender. I'm going to dismantle that whole fucking space. You keep saying the laws are taking away trans rights. No, they're not. They're not taking away my rights. They've never taken away my rights. I have so many fucking rights, I can shit them in the goddamn toilet. You're so goddamn entitled, you don't even know what you fucking have. You have no idea what you fucking have because you just keep wanting. You know, it's those people who get stuff and they just want more. They're not content with what they fucking have. You have surgery, hormones, people fucking bow down to you with your fucking pronouns. Jesus Christ, go live 30 years ago. I got fucking misgendered every day. I laughed. Fuck you, dude. I'm a dude. I don't know where this is coming from, that all you can do is fucking pout and cry because nobody understands you, and trans rights are human rights. That's all you ever fucking say. Trans rights are human rights. No, they're not. No, they're not. Trans rights are a gift. Your transition is a gift. You are not entitled to shit. Nobody is. Not trans people, not gay people, nobody is. You get what you deserve. When you do the work, you get it. But you are not entitled to shit. And you keep coming to this game like you're entitled. They're going to take it all the fuck away from you. You watch. You have destroyed what we have, which was a solid foundation to get our medicine, to move forward in the world. And then you came along and said, you don't need gender dysphoria to be trans. Anyone can be trans. And now you opened up Pandora's box and everyone is trans when they're not. And y'all are gonna fucking detransition, and y'all are gonna go back to living. Every time you see a man with a beard, a woman with a beard and a dress, mark my fucking words, that motherfucker's gonna completely, in 2 years, be living as a dude again, a gay man. Mark my words. They'll be living over there as a gay man. And this fucking community is a fucking mess, and they're not gonna help us clean it up. They're not. They're living a fantasy right now. They're living in a game. They love all the attention they're getting, and they're just playing it because you motherfuckers open that door. Anyone can be trans. What is a woman? I don't know. Gee, what's a vagina? What's a penis? How do you make babies? Let's teach the kids there's no such thing as a boy or girl. Let's teach the kids you can have medicine and you can become a boy. It doesn't matter we're going to sterilize you. Oh, it doesn't matter that you're never going to have an orgasm. Oh, do we care? Oh, let's take the breasts off a fucking 16-year-old and then pretend like, whoops, we didn't know that was going to... What? It's insane. It's insane. We are cutting apart children's bodies. What? And you trans people are all, yay! Because you're not trans. Because if you knew you were fucking trans, you would never be okay with that. I'm not okay with kids getting fucking surgeries, getting hormone blockers. These kids, most of them are going to grow out of this shit. Wouldn't you rather have them grow out of it? Wouldn't you rather have a kid go on to live a life of non-medication, no surgery, learning how to love themselves, instead of going through painful, hateful bullshit for the rest of their life? You're sick. It means you cannot fucking deal with your own space. I'm transsexual, and I don't want those kids to trans. What does that mean? It means I know it's a life of pain. I know even if you transition, It's a life of pain. It's a life of medicalization. Give these kids an opportunity to live in a space without any of that. And then if they need to do it when they're older and they can deal with it on their own, fuck yeah, dude, do it. That's what I did. Do you see a lady here? Do you see a lady here? Guess what? I went through female puberty. I sure the fuck did. I lived as a woman for 30 fucking years. Do you see a woman here? I went through female puberty. Guess what happens when you go through female puberty? You're healthy. I'm 60. I'll be 61 in 2 months. In 1 month, pretty much. I'll be 61. I don't want you to say, oh my God, you look great. That's not what I'm saying. I am 61. I have been on testosterone for 30 years. I'm a healthy fucking animal because I went through puberty. You're going to take that away from kids because you think you know better, because the American Medical Association tells you what? The American Medical Association is a fucking scam. It's a bunch of goddamn fucking narcissistic egomaniac doctors who are telling you, yeah, dude, doctors want to operate. Surgeons want to operate. Don't you know that? Of course they're going to tell you to do that. They want to give your kids drugs. It helps them keep and stay in business. Let me just give you this example. What if all of a sudden we all just decided one day to get rid of our cars? We just don't need cars anymore and they put fucking trains everywhere. What do you think is going to happen to all the mechanics? They're going to be pissed. It's the same fucking thing. If we don't have medicine and we don't have surgeries and this new trans medicine doesn't have any patients, how are the doctors going to make money? Really? Trans is this big, people. It's this big. It's not what you think it is. These kids are not trans. These kids are being told they're something they're not so that we can continue to move forward in trans medicine. Fucking over you, man. We're taking it back. So I'm going to leave you with this. You need gender dysphoria to be transsexual. If you don't have gender dysphoria, you're not trans. Period. Period. Call me everything you want. You already lit the fire under my ass. Okay? It's a mental disorder. It's a medical space. If you are identifying as trans, that's not trans. That's an identification. If you are identifying as non-binary or it, they, them, or Oscar Mayer Wiener, or whatever the fuck else you're doing, you're not trans. So I'm going to say it here today, and I really want you to all think about this over the weekend, because it's happening. I vote to take back the flag to the original fucking flag. I vote to disconnect from the TQI plus poo-poo pee-pee part of whatever the fuck they're doing. And I vote that me and you stand up to these people. These bullies, these fucking narcissistic fascist weirdos, pedophiles, maps, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I vote to stand against them. Against them. They are not part of this community. They want to take this community from us. They have divided us. They have made us hate each other. They have created more of a divide than I have ever seen in my 60 goddamn years on this earth. So think about that this weekend, and I think we can do it. I think we're all in it. I think I'm solid in my heart with you. I feel it. You're all sick of it too. So with that, my friends, have a beautiful, awesome day, okay? Go out and do things for yourself. Get off the goddamn internet. Create awesome things. Remember this. I've been listening to some really great fucking shit. Here's the deal. Silence is powerful. Think about that. Silence is powerful. You don't always have to make a comment. You don't always have to let people know that they hurt your feelings. You don't always have to let people know what you are doing. In this book called The Art of War, and if you haven't read it, I highly suggest you get either the audio tape or the book, The Art of War. It will teach you how to be a success in this fight. There are many great tips. One of them is keep your enemy close. Remember, there are so many ways that they're not smart. Those people aren't smart. They're sloppy, they're messy, they're angry, they're disconnected. You don't take care of shit when you're angry and disconnected. That's a huge lesson. Those people are angry and disconnected. They are not fighting for our rights. They are not fighting for our rights. I'm already fighting the government. I've been fighting the government forever. They're fighting for themselves. Remember that. They're not fighting for all of us. They're fighting for themselves. The trans queer movement is narcissistic. It is all about them. It is about them taking space. It is about them dismantling words. And it's about them dismantling what we already have. Love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Talk to you later.